Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Computer Tech TV. My name is Rick Arter. Today's question comes from PS3 and PC Game Review. He asks, he's building a system. It is a AMD Phenom 2X3720, a Gigabyte UD3P 770 chipset motherboard, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 1333, 500 gig hard drive, 750 PSU, the NZXT beta case, Vista 64-bit, and a Sony CD/DVD drive. And he's asking what would be a better choice, the GTX275 or the XFX 4890. And his motherboard only has one PCI Express slot, so he's not going to be doing any Crossfire or SLI anytime soon. So basically, I would have gone for the GTX275 because I'm more of an NVIDIA person, but I decided to check it out for you. Here's a chart on extremetech.com. I'll put this link in the sidebar if you or anybody else wants to check it out. This tells some specs, and this is an older post here, I'm sure. But this basically shows you the differences between the 260, 275, 4870, and 4890. And if you look at just the chart, you would automatically think that the 4890 is going to be better because it pretty much has greater specs on everything except for memory interface. The GTX 260 and 275 have a wider memory interface, which is good, but they have less frame buffer than the 4890. And the 4890 has higher clock speeds and memory speeds and all that. But it gets kind of confusing when you look at the stream processors because ATI stream processors are totally different than NVIDIA stream processors, and a lot of people kind of get that mixed up. But I would suggest going with, since you're going with a AMD system as it is, I would say go with the ATI card. I think it would run really well. They've really done a good job with their drivers. And if you also play a lot of source games and stuff, I've heard that the ATI cards are a lot better for source games. I'm not sure if that's still true. But the 4890 is a very, very good card. And I would even say, if you're still kind of confused on what you want, go to your retailer that you plan on buying this from, or check out a few, and just see what the price points are. If you get a good bundle, maybe on the 275, and it's cheaper, then go with that. Or maybe if you find a 4890 that's real cheap, compared to the 275, then go with that. I mean, it's a toss-up on these cards because they're both really good cards. And it would come down to maybe a few frames per second in most games that you would see a difference. So I hope this answers your question. More questions to come. If you guys have a question, please send it to me in my personal message box on YouTube. Or you can leave a comment and I'll try to look through them and help you guys out. But thanks for watching.